This is not a drill. If you're watching this outside of the US, there is a humanitarian crisis happening here. Like, the US government is using the US military against US citizens who are peacefully protesting. They are detaining men, women, and children, including infants, in these overcrowded detention centers with lack of food, lack of water. There have been many reports of abuse and neglects. Um, like something over 40% of these people have no criminal background. I'm pretty sure the number's higher than that considering the amount of children that they're detaining. These people are not getting due process. We don't know their names, we don't know their status, nothing. They're also detaining American citizens. They're detaining people with green cards, with school and work visas, people who are here legally. They're going into immigration courts and taking people out of immigration courts, people who are going through the legal process. They're doing it legally. They're also profiling Native Americans. Yeah, they're profiling Native Americans. The only ones who actually have any sort of birthright to this land. Protesters are being shot with rubber bullets, point blank, which can be lethal and just extremely dangerous, even if it's not lethal. They're throwing tear gas at protesters, pepper spray at protesters. They're hitting protesters who are walking away from them with nightsticks. Yeah, there's video footage of police officers in full gear, like they're in the middle of combat, on horseback, hitting a man in the back with a stick. And they're pretty much just detaining people with brown skin. So, what's interesting is a lot of these police officers that we're seeing that are being extremely violent, police officers and National Guard that are being extremely violent towards peaceful protesters, are white. It's unfortunate that some of them are also Latino, um, but a lot of them are white. What we're witnessing in the United States is an ethnic cleansing. The fact that Donald Trump went out of his way to bring white South African refugees to the United States, and yet he just put a travel ban on multiple countries: Afghanistan, Sudan, Yemen, etc. All countries that have people with brown skin who are actually in humanitarian crises, who actually need asylum. He just put a travel ban on those countries, not letting any of those people in when those people actually need help. But he went out of his way to bring in white South Africans. That, on top of the mass deportations of brown skinned people, which, by the way, many of these people are being sent to countries that they're not even from. Many of these people are not actually being deported at all. They're being held in these inhumane detention centers: men, women, and children. The videos that I have seen are horrendous. Horrendous. Disgusting. Disgraceful. And in the latest news, Trump just ordered a raid of foster homes. Yeah, you heard that. ICE just raided foster homes and took all of these children out of their foster homes, and now they're holding them in these detention centers. Yeah. And U.S. Marines have officially arrested at least two United States citizens, and that's not even in the job description of United States Marines. I would know because I was one. So, this is a call to all of our allies outside of the US. I'm not sure what you all are seeing. I know some people outside of the US, and I know that they've said they've seen some of it on the news, but not all of it, of course. And I know that these social media platforms are limiting what some of you are seeing. So if you do happen to see this video, please share it as many times as you can. Like, comment, like, you know what I mean? Please look for these videos because I'm sure some of you are not seeing them. This shit is real. Like, the reason that we just had this No Kings protest across the country is because shit is getting real here. It's getting real. It's getting very scary here. And we need help. Like, then again, there's all these other countries that also need help, and no one seems to be doing anything about that either. So I guess we're all fucked, right? I don't know. But if you happen to be seeing this, hey, this isn't a drill, guys. We legit need help. So if you could, like, I don't know, reach out to your representatives and be like, hey, first of all, can you go help Palestine? Go help Gaza, because like they really need it. Go help Yemen. They really go help Somalia. Go help Sudan, please. There's a lot of these countries that really need help, and for some reason, the United Nations isn't doing anything about any of it. I don't know what's the point of fucking having them in the first place if they're not going to do anything about humanitarian crisis. I don't know. But also, the United States, the greatest country in the world, yeah, having a humanitarian crisis, guys. Yeah, fascist regime that we're trying to fight, using our military against us. So yeah, if you could just let your representatives know, that would be great. Thank you so much for your support. We love you. Okay, thanks. Bye.